Hey, what are you doing?
Exercise.
Okay.
Homage got the vibe.
What up, folks? JC here, continuing the training series today with the review of week 4. Let's get to it. Alright, so this week I covered 25.94 miles in 3 hours and 38 minutes in this back to build week. Now, my total mileage may not reflect that, but it was just one of those weeks where life happens. You know, I had a couple missed workouts, I had a reduced mileage workout, and it is what it is. You either reflect on it and let it affect the rest of your week, or you move forward and choose to continue to go hard on the days you had to go hard. And I chose the latter. My quality workouts for this week were still very solid, and I'm glad I continue just to move forward and not dwell on the missed workouts for this week. So to kick off this week, I was back to the hills. Monday was a 6x quarter mile hill repeat workout, and I must say that cutback week beforehand definitely did its job. Felt very strong going into this workout. I didn't put a lot of effort to go fast up the hill, which is something that I want to see, and just felt strong. You know, on my recovery jogs back down, felt strong on that too. Sometimes on those recovery jogs, you just want to sit and just catch your breath. I went right into them. When it was time for me to make my turnaround and hit that next rep, I was right to the next rep, felt strong, got my 6 in. Warm-up jog, cool down jog back home, felt strong as well too, and it was a good start to the week. Now moving into Tuesday is when life started to happen, and I had to miss the easy day on Tuesday. It is what it is. I already kind of explained that. Now looking into this week's workouts beforehand, the day that popped up on the schedule for me the most was Wednesday. And the reason being, on Wednesday we had a 10x400 meter repeat workout, which I did on the track. And the reason why this one was just so high on my radar is because I've done this type of workout before, and what I remember for them workouts is how much they whooped my ass. And at that time I only did 4 or 6x400 meters, so this time adding 10 to the menu, yeah, it was time to see where I am with my training. What I will say is that Wednesday's workout was a confidence builder. So when I did this workout before on my own, I set my goal at 90 seconds per repetition. This time, knowing that I had 10 on the books, I decided to do 95 seconds per repetition as my goal. And I hit each one with flying colors. And I will say probably 5 to 6 of those repetitions was right at the 90-second or below range. So the effort was there, the strength is there, the speed is there. Didn't feel ridiculously tired after the workout. It was 90-second recovery walks in between. When it was time to walk, I went from my run straight to my walk. When it was time to run, I went from my walk straight to my run. It was good. So once again, Wednesday was another big confidence builder. Man, got what I wanted to say there. Now Thursday, this was another life day, so this was a day that I missed. Now Thursdays are my cross training days, so I explained before, these are the days where if I need to take an additional rest day, this is the day to do it. So I took my additional rest day. Friday was my reduced workout. I was supposed to have 50 minutes. I ended up running like 29 to 30 minutes. Friday was just a crazy day at work. I had things to do, and hey, I did something. It was on the books. Saturday was the day for me to really gauge where my training is as well. Now, I posed this question last week about my training paces. I felt like I may have been going a little too fast on my training paces, and I got a lot of good feedback on IG, a lot of good feedback from the Chicago Endurance Sports training page on Facebook as well too. And the consensus was a lot of people feel like I have the speed to stretch out my training paces, especially on my long runs. So my normal long runs up to this point, I've been in the low 10-minute per mile range. This week it was decided that I was going to go anywhere between 9:30 and 9 minutes per mile on my long run. So for my 11-mile long run this week, my average my average pace per mile was 9:09 per mile, which was very good, very strong. Once again, I talked a lot about my effort. I just didn't feel like I had to really put a lot of effort to hit the paces that I wanted to hit this week, and that's just a sign of the training really taking me to where I want to go. A couple things contributed to that on Saturday as well. One being, I actually have a hydration pack. Now, shout out to my boy Go Hard Run, because if you've seen our video a couple weeks ago, he had his on. And for me, for whatever reason, I always thought hydration packs were just ridiculously expensive, and I never really looked into it like that. This boy was probably like $22, $23 on Amazon, very cheap and very effective. I never run with water, and I bring gels with me sometimes too, and I always forget to use a gel, so I still got handfuls of gels at the crib right now. But this week, just with the heat, no clouds, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna take this Teton Trail Runner 2.0 hydration pack for a test drive. And I must say, on my long run, especially on hot long runs, I'm not leaving home without this boy. It's so refreshing running with water. I see why y'all bring y'all water bottles and hydration packs and stuff like that. It just makes all the difference. So yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing some water with me on the days that I need to have water. And hopefully y'all remember to take my gels. One thing the coaches have been harping on us about is practicing our hydration plan, which I don't have a hydration plan for this marathon, but I'll be looking into that. And hopefully next week I will start on having a hydration pack and taking gels at the same time, and then seeing how my body reacts to that. Hopefully my stomach can take it, and we'll just keep moving forward as we move forward. Now, that's my week 4 in training. I hope y'all enjoyed this rundown of the series. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I recorded this earlier and it got deleted by my son, so I'm highly upset about that. And I'll just try to get this all within one take, and I think I did. So week 4 in the bag. But before I let y'all go, y'all already know, if these videos have been helpful for y'all in any way, I ask that you please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that share button as well. If you're watching this via IGTV, hit that like button, then head over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and remember that I'm doing this, documenting my training in support of the great organization Chicago Run, that's doing great work for the youth of the city of Chicago. If you want to support me in my training by supporting them, I ask that you check the link in the description of my YouTube video today, and you'll see the GoFundMe page. And hey, whatever you can give, I appreciate it. Also, if you're watching this via IGTV, that link is in my bio. So if you want to support me by supporting Chicago Run, I highly appreciate it. You stuck with me this long. Once again, it's all love, family. Be great this week. I'm out. Peace.
Homage got